Hello there, you're listening to Villarreal Soccer Chats. This is podcast number 17 and I'm Lucy and I'm with Juan again.
Hello.
And it's only us two today, but we've got some pretty good news for you. Well, as you know, this weekend we drew with Malaga. Unfortunately, we couldn't make the comeback, but we did go down a goal and come back through Bruno's penalty, so it was a good draw considering the circumstances, because as you all know, Roberto Soriano got sent off towards the end, so that made the match quite difficult for Villarreal to come back in.
Yeah, I think, Malaga found themselves in a situation where they had the first goal of the day,
yeah,
and they haven't got really good results in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So they were pushing really, really hard, you know, and at the end of the day, like you say, it's a good draw. We keep adding points to our count. And
yeah, it's a good draw. That's what the manager said as well. Fran Escribá said, considering the circumstances with getting a player sent off, going a goal down, getting a point from the game wasn't actually that bad, and he said no point is easy to get in this league.
Well, that's the thing.
So true.
La Liga is so difficult and competitive that any point is very, very difficult to get, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, considering it's only been 3 games of the second round of games in La Liga, but we're exactly at the same point we were in the beginning of the season. We drew against Granada, we won against Malaga, for example, and more or less we're doing the same numbers.
Yeah.
Now we have to keep it up.
Yeah, so as we know, like, we've got some very big games coming up, and yes, it might have been a little slip up against Malaga, but we just got to put that behind us, pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and get going for these very important games coming up. So, as you know, on Thursday we're playing against Roma in the round of 32 of the UEFA Europa League, and this is the first leg of the round of 32, and we kick off at 9:05 p.m. CET here at the Estadio de la Cerámica. So it's a huge game for Villarreal. This is the make or break really in Europe for us this year.
Definitely, it's a really big test to see how long we can get in the Europa League.
Yeah.
And last season we had these really big games against Napoli, and we managed to come through, you know.
Yeah, we had really big games last year, and we got all the way to the semi-finals against Liverpool and put on a great show in the semis.
Well, that's the competitive spirit of this team, you know, that come on, I mean, how many games have we played this season against the top 3, and what's the score in those games, you know?
We always get points out of the big games, it seems. And so we're made for competitions like this. So hopefully we can go one step further this year and get to the final and win it.
I'm totally positive, eh?
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
Yeah, we're very positive. So yeah, that's a huge game on Thursday. And so we're playing 3 weeks in three games in the course of 1 week. And so it's a really big week for the guys. On Sunday we're playing against Real Sociedad, and that's away, and it's at 12 o'clock. And as you know, they're above us in the table. So we're in 6th place and they're in 5th place, 5 points above us. So again, that's another huge game in terms of the league this time. So in Europe and in the league, it's a really big week for us.
Really big week. Yeah, it will definitely be a tipping point in the season.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, like we were discussing in earlier podcasts, Real Sociedad has been playing great football, you know.
Yeah.
But La Liga is so competitive and it's so long too. You have to keep it up competitively every single week.
Yeah.
And they can be 5 points above us right now, but who knows, you know?
Yeah, in a few weeks' time, you never know. So we just got to keep fighting, and you know, we believe in the team. We're sure that we can go further in Europe and move up the league slowly but surely. So yeah, we're positive. So that's the news on the pitch, and then off the pitch, there's a few things been going on here at the training ground. Well, this morning we had some of the players, the manager, and the directors. After the morning training session, they went to Porcelanosa, which is a big ceramic tile company here in Villarreal. Well, based in Villarreal, but they have shops all over the world.
They have worldwide presence,
Yeah, I'm sure. Well,
they have a shop in the 5th Avenue. Did you know this?
No,
in New York.
Oh, cool. Yeah. No, I didn't know. And in England as well, we know this company, you know, for tiles, this is the company to go to.
I think it's a reference in terms of high-end tiles, you know.
Yeah. And so, but it's based and it's originated in this region.
It is from our city of Villarreal. You know, this is fantastic. Obviously, I mean, our mother company, Pamesa, and all of the ceramic companies that are really strong in Spain are all based in this area, you know, between Villarreal, Castellón, Alcora, Onda. All these different places have ceramic companies.
Yes.
And Porcelanosa is based in Villarreal, which is very, very special. You know?
So it's huge in this region. And so as I said, the players, the manager and the directors, after the training session, they went to the 24th International Exhibition that Porcelanosa hosts at the Villarreal facilities here. They were given a tour of the facilities, and you can see on our website the article from what happened today. It looked like a great event.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's really happy in the visit. Our side and Porcelanosa's side. So that's what we want, you know?
As I forgot to mention, but as you know, they're one of our main sponsors. They're on the Estadio de la Cerámica. And so, we have a very close relationship with them.
Yeah, indeed. So it's not only a big week on the sporting side, but on the ceramics.
Yeah.
It's really big because next week we have the Fevisama event like we were discussing before. Yeah, we have to get ready for so many things. It's fantastic,
Yeah. And then one more thing that Juan wants to tell you before we go.
Yeah, well, I mean, as you know, this week is going to be very, very difficult in terms of being able to communicate with you guys. So we are going to try our best and keep our podcast on, you know, and we might have some situations, and Lucy and me will keep it up, you know.
Yeah, we're going to do our best to get some podcasts going, but we have got a very busy week, as you know, with the UEFA Europa League match, and it's going to be a bit crazy.
It's going to be crazy, but we'll try our best.
Yeah.
A big shout out to our fans and followers on the podcast on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I know Villarreal USA is following us closely, and they had something, and they were promoting us on their social media.
Yeah, so thanks for that. That's brilliant.
That's brilliant, yeah. But we're going to try to make it easier for you guys, and we're going to be on iTunes really very soon, you know. So all of you guys that have an iPhone or a Mac or whatever, and you are regularly listening to podcasts over there, we're going to be there too.
Yeah. So you can reach out to us on iTunes, SoundCloud, and we'll be coming at you from all angles.
All angles, yeah. Thank you very much for listening.
Thanks for listening. We'll speak to you next time. Bye.
Bye.